wanted to do a video on some of my favorites for the month of April. I have a couple of new products that I purchased that I am definitely liking. My first product is going to be the MAC, and that's the MAC Mineralized Foundation with SPF 15. I'm liking this one for the convenience and the easy and fast application. I started a new job. Not sure if any of you guys know that, and I've been getting ready in a hurry, even though I wake up 2 hours before, but I have a lot to do in the morning. So I like the little pad that it brings with, and I have been using that, and it comes at the bottom, and then it closes. I actually had them do a color match, so I'm liking that. I am also liking, I still use my Stay Don't Stray. I did try another product, and I'm still testing that one. So this I use as a base for my concealer, and I'm liking the Bobbi Brown corrector. I didn't like this stuff at first. I liked the corrector, but I didn't like the concealer. I've been using them because they're quick and easy, and they're really handy to have. So they come in these little containers. The corrector I apply after my primer, and I tried it with a brush. I don't like how it goes on with a brush. It tends to be a little, it does crease a little bit. So I've been using just my ring finger and applying that with it, and then the concealer on top of that. The little powder that goes with it, I haven't been using that just because then I have to pull out an extra brush. So, and I've been using the concealer, applying it with my ring finger as well. So as far as the powder that I've been using, once I'm done putting everything on, the concealer and the foundation, I've been using the NYC Smooth Satin, and this is maybe like $5. It might be like $3-4, but it's just like a powder, setting powder, and I don't use the little pad that came with that. I actually use just a big fluffy brush like this and just brush it on everywhere to kind of set everything. It actually sets everything. It doesn't move all day. Nothing creases, so I'm liking the convenience of that. And I do have a higher end setting powder, but it's a little bit smaller of a container, so that one I like. I just put a little bit in the lid with the little pad that comes with it, and then I just swirl my brush in there and kind of put it on everywhere. One of my new favorites that I've been liking is the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder by NYC also. And I'm very fair complected, so this has a very light brown bronzer, and I thought it was going to be too yellowish, but it's actually a really, really nice color, light brown. When I don't use that one, I use the Mary Kay and Ashley Sunlit Bronze, and that has a little bit more of a peachish tone to it. So I purchased this at Walmart, and I want to say it was under $5, and I've had this one actually for a while, and I found it, going through my box, and just bumped into it like, oh, let me try this again, because I had picked up a couple different bronzers, and I really wasn't caring for the color on them. They were a little too dark, or a little too reddish, or a little too orangish, which I didn't really care for. Another one of my favorites is going to be, I finally found a Lush store near me inside of our Macy's, and they have these little bars, they're lotion bars. This one's very lemony, but I love this. I've had it in my purse, and it's so smooth, and it does really make a difference on your skin. I've used it for about 3 days straight, and you can tell the difference in the texture of the skin on my hands. They don't look ashy or wrinkly or anything like that, so it really leaves you moisturized, and it does have a long-term effect on your skin. The new stuff that I purchased was the Midnight Pomegranate Bath and Body Works, and I am loving this scent. I have the body spray as well, so this is just a lotion, and I've been putting this on after the shower, and the long-term effect when I do use it that way, where I put it on after the shower, get dressed, do the body spray. When I do that, I notice that at the end of the day, I can still smell it on my skin. They have a sale right now. If you buy 3, you get 1 free. So that's another one of the good ones that I am liking right now. One of my favorites for the month of April. Another one that I am still in testing, but I'm liking so far, as long as you use it correctly, would be the Milani Liquify Eyeliners. I do not recommend this for inside your crease. You will look a mess when it's over and done with, and throughout the day, and it will put a glare on your eyes, whether you have contacts or not. I've seen a lot of reviews, and it said if you have contacts, don't use it on your waterline. Don't use it on your waterline at all, whether you have contacts or not, because you will see it kind of smears your vision. I don't know, it's really weird, but do not use it in the waterline. If you use it on the upper and lower outer line, where you would normally put, you know, the eyeliner on the top, so on the top of your eyelid up here, and on the bottom on the outside line, you'll be okay. However, it's not the best long wearing eyeliner I've used. I still love my Bad Gal eyeliner by Benefit. That is the ultimate best. I purchased the MAC. I purchased the 24/7 I'm constantly playing with eyeliners, concealers, foundation, kind of. Once I find 1 or 2 that I really like, I kind of stick with them. But concealers all the time. I'm constantly trying different stuff. And then eyeliners and mascaras, I would say too. I play with a lot of different ones. So that I purchased in the black and in the brown, and I'm liking them overall. Let me think here. Do I have anything else to share with you guys? Oh, my elf books. I actually have them on today, and I am loving these. I like a lot of neutral colors. There's such a variation of colors in here. I have 4 books. Actually, there was a deal if you buy, or for $10 you get all 3. I did a haul from Elf a while ago, and these were in there, and I am loving these. I kind of just grab whichever, whichever I feel like. If I feel sparkly, if I feel like I want to have some sparkle, the sun's going to be shining, I grab the Sparkly Eye Edition. This is the Basic Eye Edition, and I tend to grab this one and just the Neutral Edition, because with my new job, it's a professional job. You're in front of the customers and clients a lot, and I deal with a lot of people. So I am just doing neutral colors. I kind of like neutral colors too, because you don't look all glammed up. I mean, not that you don't look pretty, you just don't look overly done up. So I am really, really loving those books. If you don't have them, look for them at a Target near you. They're about $5, but it's probably, I would have to say it's the best $5 I've spent on anything in particular. So there's a lot of different colors in there, and they're just really, really good quality. As long as you have a good primer on, they'll stay on all day, and they don't move. The color doesn't fade as long as you wear a good primer with them. So definitely recommend them. Go out and purchase them.